hole, I'm beating it down. I'm back in that bag again. Whoa, whoa, oh say less. I'm back in that bag again. Yeah, yeah. Oh say less. I'm back in that. Yeah. What you doing? Yeah. I'm back in.
What's good? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. It's your girl Dayna, and I am here with a powerlifting bag deconstructed video slash powerlifting essentials, my powerlifting essentials video. So without further ado, let's just get started on this. So my first essential will be pre-workout. Definitely. Either in the form of an energy drink. As you can see, it's already open. I did another take. Don't worry about that. Or in a powdered version. So this is BPN Flight. This is green apple. I love sour candy. Sour pre-workouts, like if it can make me, then it's delicious to me. So sour apple, I know that this is like a sweet energy drink, blue raspberry Sour Patch Kids, but they have sour watermelon. They got the sour green apple. I think sour green apple is my favorite because it is just absolutely sour, and I love it. Now I have managed to make it through training sessions without pre-workout, but having it there it makes it even better. All right, if you see me looking off to the side, it's because there's a typhoon happening outside right now. I might look out and see the shenanigans, the high winds or something. Yeah, it's a typhoon right now. Thankfully, we have power, we got all that. The second essential that I need whenever I go to the gym be my phone. I need my phone because it's got the music on it, and the gyms that I go to, they either have zero music, 80s power ballads, 90s R&B, slow jams, not just regular slow. Y'all know 90s R&B is the slow jams are slow. Peebo Bryson, Regina Belle, Boyz II Men. Come on now, I don't want to cry during my workout. But yes, definitely need my phone, and which brings me to the other essential for me, some headphones now. These are the Sony WH-1000 Mark IV. These are definite essential, but I use these more so for traveling. These are like my backup gym pair, but I also use these more for traveling because I don't like to have like the in-ear feeling when I'm on the plane. Primary headphones that I use are these. These are the Sony WF-1000 Mark IVs. They don't come in this yellow case. I just put that case on there. They come in this case right here. So these are them. And I put them in this yellow case so that whenever I throw these in my gym bag, I can see the yellow case before anything. So I just put them in the yellow case so that, I can easily identify that, yes, I have them in my bag. Sometimes I don't have the headphones in there, but I got the case, so it works. People have told me, like after they've gotten to know me, they thought that I was mean because they thought I was ignoring them, and that's because, and so can't see them. So people would talk to me, and I'm listening to, whatever I'm listening to, and these are noise canceling, and so I can't hear anything around me. And they just thought, they were like, oh yeah, I thought you were mean because you never responded to, whenever I would talk to you. And I'm like, oh. Also, so another essential that I need to have, and this is an actual essential, is liquid chalk. So I'm stationed in Okinawa, and a lot of the marine gyms, which are the gyms that I go to quite often, they have signs up that says liquid chalk, powdered chalk is forbidden. You will use liquid chalk. So they have some liquid chalk for sale at the front counter, and I've bought it before, but it has like a high alcohol content, and one, it leaves your hands smelling like, like you put on some hand sanitizer. So, and then it doesn't grip very well. So I just bring my own liquid chalk. This is Fit Grip, and I absolutely love it. It comes in two sizes. It comes in this big size, and then it comes in a smaller travel size. And I use that travel size when I'm traveling. So I always have this particular brand with me whenever I'm traveling. Speaking of marine gyms,
that's why Tally says, don't forget to bring a towel.
What is also a requirement is a towel. You definitely need a towel whenever you are on a marine gym. Air Force gyms, they don't care. Dayna doesn't care. The other gyms, yes, you need to have a towel. This towel stays, I bought it and a couple dollars. It just stays in my gym bag. I don't use it, but you will get towel check. Friend squatted 860 pounds in the gym, and then as soon as the bar made contact with the rack, one of the gym workers said, "Do you have a towel?" Dude just squatted the most weight that gym has ever seen, and the first thing that the guy said was, "Do you have a towel?" And then they do post people up at the entrance. They will ask if you have a towel, and they won't let you in. They'll direct you to the front counter, and you have to buy like a little $2 towel or something like that. So it's just best. Don't forget to bring a towel. Just bring your own towel. Headband. One, I don't like hair in my face whenever I'm lifting. And then two, like if I start sweating, it catches all the sweat. So, band. All right, so speaking of bands, we got some more bands on deck. So we got these Serious Steel bands, and I don't have the blue one with me right now, but I use the red one, blue one, and the green one. So what I use all of them for, I use the red one, for stretches, pull aparts, and then I'll also use this red one in conjunction with the blue one on the bench, because the benches, they're not the grippiest, and I always feel like I'm gonna slip on a bench, so I'll add this for added grip. This green one though, so recently I started incorporating more hip movements, like more hip stretches, and I'll use this for a nice hip stretch, so I'll attach this to a power rack or to something that's hip height. My squats are starting to feel a lot better. Not that they hurt before, but they just feel better now that I've been stretching and doing more hip exercises. So I'll use this big thick guy, this thick band for those hip exercises. Getting into the equipment that I actually wear, sorry it took so long, but wrist wraps. Definitely need wrist wraps. I've squatted without wrist wraps before and my wrists hurt. So I definitely need these wrist wraps. I don't know if it has anything to do with like wrist mobility or anything, but I just know that my wrists feel a lot better in wrist wraps whenever I'm squatting. I've recently started using wraps when I'm benching. So these are the SPD wrist wraps. So I know they're two different colors, but they do the same thing. This is the original. This is the Phantom colorway, so all black on black, and then this is the original colorway. But I use these for squat and bench. I am a sponsor SPD athlete, so use the link in the description box. Help out the channel, help out your girl. Use that link, get you something nice from SPD: t-shirt, wrist wraps, belt. I use this belt whenever I'm lifting, so I use this belt on squat and deadlift. The one thing that I really like about this belt is that it's adjustable. So if I'm feeling a little bloated one day, I can just adjust the belt on the fly that day. And then if the next day I come in and I'm a lot smaller, I can just come in, I can just adjust the belt accordingly. So yeah, this is the belt to get. That don't make any sense. The typhoon's doing this thing outside. Shoes. These are the Nike Romaleo 2s. Nike's on the 4s. I don't know when they're coming out with the 5s, but these are the Nike Romaleo 2s. I do have the 3s and the 4s, but obviously if I'm showing you the 2s, these are my shoe of choice, and I have these in two colors. I have them in this Volt colorway, and then I have them in an orange colorway, and I just really like these shoes. I use these shoes for squat, and I used to use them for bench, but I've changed shoes for bench. I use these. These are my deadlift slippers. These are made by Notorious Lift, so these are, of course, it's in the name, deadlift slippers. Then I also use these for bench. I found that these do have pretty good traction. These for bench are starting to work out for me. So these are working right now. I don't know if I'll change that in the future. Probably, always play around with different things. But yeah, right now I'm using these Notorious Lifts. They're cute and they're comfortable. And the style is the Notorious Lifter. So I know that they have a couple different styles. So I'm a conventional lifter. notorious lifters, you see this sidewall, it doesn't come up high. It's just like, whatever, to complete the shoe. Knee sleeves. So I have these knee sleeves, and these are excellent. These are the SPD, because remember I said I'm an SPD athlete. These are the SPD V2s. I also use the V1s. The V2s are more on heavier lifting days, and then the V1s are just pretty much for everything else. I used to wear extra small, now I'm wearing a small. Your girl's calves are getting big, so you know, I'm putting some girth on my legs, you know? Is that the right term? I don't know if that's the right term, because when I say that word, I'm not thinking about legs, sorry. I think that's it. My powerlifting essentials. Now, if I had to, top 5 out of everything would be liquid chalk, knee sleeves. Okay, my phone is always with me anyway. So I'm gonna say headphones. I'm gonna say wrist wraps, and between the two shoes, I would go with the deadlift slippers. The reason why I'm choosing deadlift slippers is because if I'm squatting, and if I need that elevation, I can use the smaller plates, like the 5s or the 10s, and I can put my heels on those, and that can be my elevation. Yes, yeah, I got it, that's it. I did it. So these are my powerlifting essentials, basically what's in my gym bag deconstructed. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Check out the other videos I have on my channel. Feel free to click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and follow your girl on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys. But more videos on the way. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.